Good morning, guys. Guys, why is it so blurry? I'm sorry. I don't know why this is really blurry, or maybe it's because I don't have my glasses on. So, I don't know if you guys know, I've been trying to lose weight, um, to get back because I was losing weight before I had DJ, and I had gotten down quite a bit, and I was really excited. I was doing really good. So, for the last 3 months, I have been working out, eating healthy, but I've gotten down to about 1,000 calories a day and about 9 carbs. So that's on a good day. Um, on a bad day, I'm stuck around 500 calories and eating about 3 to 4 carbs a day. And I know no carbs is good. That's the best. But, I need my vegetables. Um, but I'm getting sidetracked. The doctor, because I lost 20 pounds right away when I first started, and then I'm just stuck. And I'm talking, I still do my workouts every day. So today I did belly dancing. Tomorrow I will work out with my exercise ball. I will also walk tonight. I will go for my big long walk. And I haven't lost any weight this month. Last month I lost 1 pound. This month, according to my scale, I am stuck. I'm still sitting right where I was at the beginning of last month. And so I'm really struggling. And then they put me on these pills, and I can't sleep because of these pills. I literally just lay there all night wide awake. And then I have to get up. This morning I've gotten up. I had to clean up the kitchen because the kids made a giant mess. And then I flipped laundry around, folded laundry, came in, made my bed, um, started working out because I work out before I take my morning shower. Glenn is already having a meltdown. Um, so if you hear him, if he comes in screaming and yelling, please forgive. You know that I have a child who has mental disabilities, and he's in rare form already this morning. He's already throwing a fit because he didn't have the cereal he wanted because, other people like it too. So I've already dealt with two major meltdowns from him. Um, and then DJ, of course, wants to play. I had to give him a bath. Um, and the twins too. They've already had a bath this morning. It's 9:30. Um, so I've already had a busy day, and the rest of the day is just going to be just as busy. Um, we're preparing for a surprise for Christina. Father's Day is around the corner, so we're working on that kind of stuff. Sorry, I had to take my ring off. It was itching. But my point is that I'm struggling, and I have all these voices in my head always. So like when I first married my husband, someone that loves him, somebody came to me and said, "I don't know why he's marrying you because you're so fat and ugly." And I mean, literally, she said that. And I understand. I'm like, that person has issues, like serious issues. She's freaking bat crazy. And I know that, but I've heard that before from people. I've heard, and after, obviously in 20 years, I've heard that several times. When I was pregnant with Shauna, I had a lady say to me, "Wow, how in the world can you be pregnant? You're so fat, the baby's going to suffocate and die in your belly." I'm not kidding. I had a woman say that to me in the gas station. When I was pregnant with the twins, I had a woman say, "You better be having twins because damn, you're huge." Um, and I've heard before, you'd be pretty if your face is pretty, but you'd be really pretty if you lost weight. So I've heard this my whole life, like literally since I was 8 years old. And then when I was 13 and I started having my first cycle, and I just put weight on like hugely, just started putting weight on, got really big there because, I struggled with my weight, and we didn't know I had endometriosis. Um, I even had, before we got pregnant, that same person who said, damn, I don't know why he's marrying you when you're so fat and ugly. On my wedding day, she said that to me. Actually told me that I wasn't a real woman because I hadn't given him kids in 3 years that we had been married. Um, and then when we were adopting our daughter, she said it again. Well, you're not a real mom. You'll never be a real mom because you can't give birth. So I have those voices in my head, and I fight every day. Every day I get up, I make myself a protein shake, or I use one of the pre-made protein shakes, and that's what I have for breakfast, and that's what I have for lunch. And then I don't, and then I go and I make a sensible dinner and I eat what I can. And, every once in a while I might have some almonds or something to try to, and I've been doing this for 3 months now, trying to lose weight. I can't lose weight. And I have those awful voices in my head. That's people, and it's not the same person, it's different people. They feel really comfortable, people do, telling you how fat and ugly you are. And I struggle, and I'm worried that I'm going to do that to the girls, that I'll make them feel that pain or feel that insecurity about themselves because they see me fight and they see me struggle to do this, to lose weight. And what if one of my girls has endometriosis and they struggle with their weight too? I think about that stuff all of the time. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I gained control. And the reason I'm talking to you, making this video, is I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not the only person who goes through this, that fights this fight. My dad died very young for a person. He died in 54, 55, something like that. I can't remember how old he was, and he weighed quite a bit, and he struggled with drugs. I don't have that problem. He struggled, he had other issues. My mom, my dad weighed like 400 pounds, give or take. I could be wrong, but it seemed like to me. And he weighed that my whole life. Like, he's always been a big guy. And my biological mom, she was 4'11" and was around 250, maybe 300 at her heaviest. I don't know. I never asked. And my mom was she was a very vibrant personality, and people were very attracted to her personality. I don't know if she ever felt the same way about her weight as I did. I know that she dieted a lot when I was young, and struggled to lose weight as well. My grandfather on my mom's side, he's a big guy, but he's older now. He has diabetes, but other than that, I mean, he's my superhero. He's always been. My dad's mom is heavy set as well, and she struggles with her weight. And the same with my sisters. They're pretty, we all struggle with our weight. But my sisters are all, beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. They're blonde hair, blue eyes, and they're just, you look at them and you just know there's just something special about my sisters. I never felt that way. I never felt there was something special. I never felt beautiful. I never felt anything. I always felt like I was the ugly stepsister or half sister or whatever. I did, and they didn't make me feel that way, but I just did, because the standard of American Beauty is blonde hair, blue eyes, and they weren't heavy when they were kids. They were probably when they started developing their endometriosis, when they started cycling. Of course, that's when they developed a little bit of weight, and I don't think they're huge. I think they're just normal, but they do struggle with their weight like I do. And I'm not justifying it at all. But it is an issue in my family, both on my mom's side and my dad's side. And so when I am going through this and I'm trying, and I want to be successful. I have always been curious what it would be like to be thinner, to not have this weight on my face or on my arms. Look, I can literally fly. What is that? Who has that at my age? But again, at my heaviest, I was 335 pounds. 335. I'm not near that now. Um, but like I said, the last 3 months I've been trying and I have lost 20 pounds and I can't. Anyway, sorry, I had to pause it. Teenager wants to go to her friend's house and I'm supposed to drive her over. So we'll be doing that in a minute. Um, the point of this is that if I know I'm not alone, and I know that um, there are others out there like me who have struggled like me their whole lives with their weight. And this journey is hard. It's hard to face it alone. And sometimes I feel like I'm alone because my daughters don't have this issue. So they're all beautiful, all four of my daughters, and my daughters in Indiana, they're beautiful too. Um, sorry. If you ever have somebody in your life who struggles with their weight, what I can tell you is don't ever say to them, "You'd be pretty if you lose weight." Your face is pretty, but you're kind of fat. Um, don't make them feel like they're less than, because you don't know what their struggle is. You don't know what they go through. You don't know how hard they are on themselves, because I know I'm hard on myself. Not selves. I don't have two people living inside me. um, I know that I'm hard on myself, and my husband doesn't see me as this horrible, fat, ugly person. And I know that those people who told me that and who say those mean things, they don't know me. And they don't know how I take all of those harsh words that they say and I just like suck them in and internalize them. And if they did, then I would just be giving them that benefit that they hurt me. Um, and I know I'm a good mom and I know I'm a good wife, but the world puts such value on weight that I am starting to put value on weight too. So just be gentler with people. Remember that you don't know what their struggle is. But I love you guys. Thank you for listening to my rant, listening to me cry, and we'll see you tomorrow.